right, here we are for match one. We've won the die roll. We'll play first. And what do we got? We got our colors. We've got a turn 1 play. Probably not a turn 2 play. Turn 4 play where we should have an ingested card. Seems fine to me. Seems fine to me. Turn 1, salvage drone, go, go, go. Go, go, and go. No turn 1 play, seems good to me. Let's pull something off the top of his deck. Ooh, Core Castigator. I'm glad that's not coming down next turn. Glad that's not coming down next turn. Drop an island, pass the turn. No 2-drop. All right. Good thing we got that Castigator. Let's pull off something else. Let's always yield to ingest trigger. Swamp. Sure thing. Not much going on, so we'll continue to pass the turn. We can bounce whatever he plays next turn. Oh, missed a land drop. He needed that swamp. Ingest is doing good things. Ingest is doing good things. In for another one. Steal another land off the top of his deck. Yeah, I won't even play the Merc Strider, right? Yeah, just keep getting in with the... There you go. There we go. Keep getting in with the salvage drone beats. Shadow Glider. You got it. I will bounce that to his hand. Bounce that. Process that. Goes to his hand, right? Not library? Yeah, hand. Alright, so let's pull something else off. Another plane sounds good. Don't have a land drop. Pass the turn. Hits his 4th land drop. There we go. Blood Bond Vampire. Sure, I guess. What do I want to do here? Could swing in with both. Could swing in with both. No, let's swing in with the 3-2, see if he wants to trade. Does not want to trade. Sounds good. Pass the turn. If he plays something, we might Altar's Reap and see if we can really dig for a Spell Shrivel or a Horribly Awry. Calastria Healer. Yeah, let's anticipate. Well, I guess I'll take a Breaker of Armies. Sure, you got yourself a Calastria Healer, which means you got yourself a 4/4 Blood Bond Vampire. Yay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Vampiric Rites. Alright. You got it. Cliffside Lookout. Alright. Jeez. So he had stuff. He was just waiting until he could sequence it properly. Interesting. Well, I will block with the Salvage Drone, and then I will Altar's Reap it. So I get to draw a card and discard a card. I will discard Swamp. Then I get to draw 2 cards. Hey, there's the Horribly Awry I wanted. There's the Horribly Awry that I wanted. Okie dokes. What can we do? What can we do? We can come in with my 3/2. Take him to 12. So if I leave up Horribly Awry, that gives me 3 mana left. So I can Culling Drone. Leave up Horribly Awry. Yep. That vampire is going to be a problem. I don't know if I have a way to kill it. I've got a second Merc Strider that I could bounce it with. Really wouldn't have minded that Clutch Occurrence that I passed. The black-white life gain deck that I have badmouthed, I think might get me. Think it might get me. So it's mana cost, 4 or less. Okay. All right, Nirkana Assassin. Are you an ally? You are. No. Coming in for 5? Sure are. I'll take it. Island. I will come in for 5. I assume he'll block and sack a creature. Probably the Lookout, I would assume. Oh no, he's just going to take 5. Okay. Down to 7. Ingest. A Malakir Familiar. Not too bad. Alright, so we could Tightening Coils the Vampire and turn that off. Gives him one heck of a blocker, though. Yeah, no, let's do that. And then let's drop a Skitterskin. And hope for a Merc Strider. Bounce something, get in for some damage. 4, 5, 6. I'm 2 lands away from a Breaker. Breaker would just end the game. Wonder what the odds are that this guy has the Planar Outburst. Courier Griffin. Yeah, gain yourself some life. Get yourself a flyer. Be a jerk like that. An 0/6. It's a pretty good blocker. No attacks. Okay. Swamp. Well, let's come in with everything. He has to block, because that's lethal. He's going to block there. Makes sense. Going to block there. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't see that. That was dumb. Well, he's down to 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm a turn away from that. 4, 5. So either the Oracle, a 3/5, or a 2/5. That's going to let me loot. That's going to let me bring back Anticipate, Altar's Reap, or Horribly Awry. Let's do the Oracle. And then I can loot next turn on his turn. Maybe just find a land and get a Breaker. Ugh. Yep. That's obnoxious. Gain a whole bunch of life. Blood Bond Vampire is going to become a 2/8, so that's fun. I'm down to 11. He's up to 8. Going to get smacked in the air for 2, down to 9. Gross. Gross. In the air for 2. You got it. Well, let's loot. Swamp. That's what I want. Goodbye, Reclaimer. Play the Swamp. Ooh, a complete disregard. That's fancy. Let's come in with everybody again. He's again gonna have to block. He can block there. He's gonna block there. Block there. Oop, nope. Takes that back. Blocks there. Blocks there. Okay, so he's going to take 3, but I think he's going to sack that, so he's going to take 2, go to 6. He thinks that's going to kill the Merc Strider, but I could just complete disregard the Vampire. If I don't, I play Breaker and then have 7, and he'll be at 6. As long as he doesn't gain life, which he might. 3 cards in hand, eh? What are the odds that they're just all like 1-drop allies? Alright, let's kill the Vampire. Which he'll sack in response, I assume. I assume he will anyways. It's a close game. Yeah, looks like he's going to sack it. Sack it. Gain a life, draw a card. Oh, no, he sacked the Lookout. Okay, so that's just going to die anyways. So, well, I guess he got to draw a card, I suppose. Alright, let's see what you can do. Depending on what he plays here, I might actually have to try to dig for a Spell Shrivel and throw away the Breaker, but ideally not. Ideally not. Four cards in hand. Can take me to 7 by attacking in the air. Don't think he can attack with everything. What do you have? What do you have? You have a Sheer Drop. That's kind of annoying. I assume I just loot in response anyways. At worst, I throw away whatever I get. Oh, there's the Spell Shrivel. Oh. Yeah, goodbye, Breaker. Goodbye, Breaker. Spell Shrivel. So that cancels all that. He does not get his land. And he's suddenly in a much worse spot. I don't think he can even attack with the Griffin. That's a pretty bad spot for him. That was a lucky dig. Hey, a Merc Strider. So if I come in, he can trade there. And then he can only chump and chump. So yeah, let's come in with everything. Oh, he's gonna just trade his whole... Okay, you got it. Oh, I guess one of the allies don't die, do they? Still, totally fine by me. Totally fine by me. Yeah, let's pass the turn, bounce whatever he plays, and I think we're in a pretty good spot. Man, that was a timely Spell Shrivel. 4 Entanglers. Okay. So you're going to gain a life, and I'm going to lose a life. You're going to tap something down. Can't really attack. So if I bounce the Entanglers, I still win. Presumably. Benthic Infiltrator. Alright, so let's go Merc Strider. Bounce the Entanglers. He's going to sack in response. So he's going to go up to 4 life. So he can block and go to 1. He can block and go to 1. And I will just keep the Benthic Infiltrator back, I suppose. Because who knows, maybe we get Planar Outburst. Silent Skimmer, eh? I don't think I have any other counter spells. No other Merc Striders, so no super point of digging. And he loses. All right, there we go. That was a heck of a game. I thought I was dead there for a good long while. How do we compete? How do we compete? Maybe Mindraker is a card. Maybe throw it in over the Malakir Familiar. Transgress the Mind is what? It's CMC 3 or greater. He doesn't have too much of that. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that and see if we can just kind of do that again. Maybe a bit faster, though. Maybe a little bit less tense. We've got our colors. We've got a Horribly Awry, which will exile something for the Merc Strider or for the Mindraker, and anticipate seems good. Opponent mulled to 7, or sorry, mulled to 6, kept the hand, put a card on the bottom. Ooh, 1-drop lookout. You got it. Not horribly awrying that. Breaker. It's not exactly a turn 1 draw I want to see. Alright, I will take 1. Play your 2-drop ally. Run me over like it's Magic Origins. Oh, jeez, yeah. Really run me over like it's Magic Origins. Oh, that's gonna suck. That was a good maul on his part. Take 4. What are you going to try to play? Nothing. Well then, let's anticipate. I want a Tightening Coils? Do I want a Tightening Coils? I'm not playing a 3-drop, right? I don't have a 3-drop. Yeah, let's take Tightening Coils, I guess. If I have to. If I have to. Benthic Infiltrator, you're a blocker. Boy, are you ever. You block both of them quite nicely. Drana's Emissary. Oh, it's gross. That's some bad news. Could have used that Horribly Awry. Ugh, and we're land screwed. That's bad news. That's some bad news. We are pretty quickly going to be behind the 8 ball here. Pretty sure 17 lands is right for this deck. It is relatively low curve. Swing in for 2. You got it. Don't play a 5-drop. Play a 4-drop. Or a 3-drop. Horribly Awry. Hey, a land. You're just what I always wanted. So. Merc Strider bounced the Emissary. Merc Strider bounce the Emissary. Yep, let's do it. put him off for a turn. Give me some time to draw that core instigator, or the core instigator, the complete disregard. That's what I need. That's what I wanted. And I will get in for an ingest, because worst comes to worst, we need to play Mindbreaker next turn. It means his Castigator can come in, but oh well. Get rid of a Plains. Core Entanglers. You got it. You got it. Hit me for 4. Take me to 8. Yay, still no lands. So Mindbreaker, Incubator Drone. Well, it's Mindbreaker. Make him throw away whatever isn't the Emissary. But yeah, we're dead. He just had such an explosive start. Sheer Drop was the other card. All right. Is drawn as Emissary and an ally? It flies, and the flyers aren't usually allies. Do I want to ingest something? I don't super need it. Let's ingest anyways. Let's at least get him below 20. Plains. Womp womp. Vampiric Rites. You got it. Drawn as Emissary is an ally. Aw, the cardboard crack comic lied to me. I guess it's just the flying cores that aren't ally. Alright, so Entanglers is going to come in with impunity. Oh, everything's going to come in. Okay. Well, I guess I'll trade with the 3-1. Still go to 4. Still pretty dead. Still pretty very dead. So I go to 3, and then I go to 1. Not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I draw a land, so I still won't be on breaker level. Yeah, let's make a drone. Let's pull something off the top of his deck, I suppose. A swamp. I would have preferred that he drew that. Down to 3. Down to 3. Yay, that sucks. That sucks. I should not have ingested. So that puts me to 2 and I'm dead. Wow, did his deck ever do exactly what it needed to do. Yeesh. So I guess Malakir Familiar is kind of needed. Need that flyer. What did I put in? I put in Mindbreaker. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. I could try to transgress the Emissary. The Emissary is 4, right? I need to check that. Drawn as Emissary is 3, so that sucks. Transgress doesn't even touch it. Yeah. Yeah, I need to basically hope that he doesn't have a start like that again. So let's hope. Let's hope. I will play first. Yes, let's see an awesome hand. It's okay enough. It's okay enough. I've got a 2-drop, 3-drop. It's okay enough. Our opponent keeps their 7, so theirs must be okay enough as well. No 1-drop. Awesome. Land on top of my library. Not that awesome. Culling Drone that will probably be blocked. Or not. He will want that healer to live. So let's get in for 2 and ingest something. Ingest a Plains. Drop a Benthic Infiltrator. Pass the turn. Is he stuck on white? That wouldn't be the worst thing to happen. That would not be the worst thing to happen. Malakir Familiar. That's not the best thing to happen. No attacks. Seems good. Ulamog's Reclaimer. Well, let's get in for 3. No block, so we're going to double ingest. Get rid of a Silent Skimmer, get rid of a Shadow Glider. Both pretty fine things to hit. Do I want to pull down that Familiar? No, I think I'm pretty okay with it for the time being. Hold up an Altar's Reap just in case he tries to kill something. Still stuck on black. Arcana Assassin. Damn allies. Alright, so yeah. You can drain 1 and you can get Death Touch, but it doesn't matter, and you can become a 3/2 flyer. You got it. I will take 4. Ugh. Lands, go away. Let's ingest 1. Man, I need to draw something. A swamp. Yep, let's pass the turn. Hey, he got his white, so now we're just screwed. Now we are just screwed. It's a really well-built deck, I gotta say. In with those fellows, eh? I will block here. And I will draw some cards. 2 lands, I bet. Oh, land and an Incubator Drone. Not the worst. Significantly far from the best. Shadow Glider, yep. Yep. There's a land. So, Incubator Drone. Tightening Coils on the Familiar, and then super duper mega gigantic hope for the Breaker. That's the game plan. Let's ingest 1. Get a Calastrial Healer. Alright, good. Glad that's off the top of the deck. Very glad that's off the top of the deck. So I could at worst bring back the Altar's Reap. If I had to. Ugh, come on. Allies hurts. Allies always feels like cheating. This guy definitely got kind of the nuts for Black-White Allies, though. Entanglers, multiple healers. So good. So good. Alright, let's take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, if I top deck the Breaker, I need that Scion, so let's take 5. I top deck a Familiar instead. So, I guess we'll play the Familiar. And then maybe play the Reclaimer and get the Altar's Reap back? Yeah, let's do that. So yes, I want that card back, and I process this card here. So do I attack, and do I ingest 1, or do I leave a blocker back? I leave a blocker back. That's the safer way to go. Yay, another ally. Good God. So I don't even know if you would call this black-white life gain or if you would just call it black-white allies. It just feels like black-white allies to me more. So what's he tapping down? He's tapping down the familiar, so he's going to get in for 2 in the air. That's got death touch on it. Well, I'm still okay-ish. The Reclaimer was probably a good play. Entanglers doesn't make any sense to come in with. Must have tandem tactics or something, I assume. Especially because I can double block. Oh no, he would kill the incubator drone. Or no, I could double block with Reclaimer and Infiltrator. No, that doesn't do it. I can't math. I'm done with math because I think I'm done with this game, unfortunately. Alright, so he's coming in with them. So if I can just do that. I could add on the incubator drone to kill it, giving me 1 less blocker. Next turn, I'm going to lose 2 in the air. Yeah, let's just bounce them off. Gideon's Reproach. Of course. Alright, well, that's 1 life. He has to play an ally and he wins. And we get a complete disregard. So I could kill the flyer. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see if he just wins with an ally. Doesn't just win with an ally. Good stuff. In with the team. All right, so we block there and kill that. We block there and kill that. We block there. Oh, I still lose, don't I? Yeah, so then we complete disregard the flyer. We kill the incubator drone. We draw 2 cards, and hey, it's a Merc Strider. That would have been good, but no such luck, and we die. That sucked. That was a really well-built deck. That guy definitely got kind of the nuts for black-white allies there, so hard loss, but we had some good games for sure. So I will see you guys for round 2, where hopefully we do a little bit better.